What's up, guys? It's the BMD Marks Daily back again today. Today I have a very simple or fairly complex but very small build to share with you guys. And I know it's been a couple weeks since I posted a video, and I said I want to get back into the video game. It's video game. It's been a little bit difficult trying to make Mocs and keep posting with this school season. Keep going, I guess. So I'll try to get back into the swing of things. I know I have a couple Mocs to share with you right now that I'll try to get out by the end of this week. But let's get straight into this build. So this is a little kind of dual-bladed helicopter out of the dark bluish gray. This specific helicopter I designed from the movie Avatar. I don't remember exactly what type of helicopter it is, but I guess the story behind this build, I recently went to Disney World this past February of 2022. Fun time, very exciting. It was my first time actually going to Animal Kingdom, which some of you may know has a large Avatar world or land as part of the theme park. So that kind of gave me inspiration to rewatch the movie Avatar. I rewatched it, and I just saw so many things from that movie that I wanted to build in Lego. So I chose my favorite of which is, of course, this helicopter, I guess, design. So let's get into this build. So I started off with a tail. I knew that would be a little bit difficult to build, but it actually turned out a little bit easier than I thought. I'm using a lot of large 2x2 to 1x2 sloped bricks, I guess, underneath the tail, and then some studs not on top, side building right over here. I wanted to kind of break free from that stud building, try to incorporate as many flat slopes as I could, but I felt like a few studs here and there made for good greebling along this build. On the back, there's dual wing tips, I guess, on the sides. Those were a little bit hard to build because in the actual helicopter design, they are just rectangles, but I thought I'd add a little bit of detail on the underside there. And then I sloped out with an old castle piece on the back to make that point. Going further down the build, there's a few jet engines on the sides underneath that model, and then just a simple large helicopter landing gear, I guess, piece on the bottom. It's very flat up into the build as it is in the movie, so those are not sticking down on the ground too far. There's just a little bit of area between the ground and this build. Now, going a little bit farther down the build, there is a large area for figures or characters to sit inside there. You can see it a little bit better against the table. And then a couple gunner mounts. These I don't believe are in every helicopter in the movie, but I thought I'd include one on either side, and you can twist those guns around in almost any position. Now, those are the larger sniper-styled Star Wars blasters that they've kind of phased out and are, I think, starting to reuse a little bit in some Clone Wars Star Wars sets. And of course, there is one on either side. Now, for the propellers, this was very difficult because in the movie, there's just a ring around it and then two blades that twist different directions in each of the propeller compartments. I could not really get that down in this build. I did my best, so I used one of these large, I believe this is 8x8 dish pieces with a couple propellers inside there that spin freely. I felt like that went together fairly well. It worked, it's pretty strong, but it isn't quite movie accurate. Up a little bit farther on the propellers, there's a couple maybe stabilizing propellers. Those are printed pieces from Lego that they use in a few different sets, and then these are just built on some of those ratchet hinge parts, so you can twist those around in really any angle to give a little bit more character to this design. A little bit further on the build, there are some gun positions, those are either machine guns or rocket launchers on the side of the model. And the hardest part for me to build was actually the cockpit. I feel like this piece fit in with my build exactly, but in the actual helicopter from the movie, it is a very, very different design for the canopy part. So I'll try to have some pictures or video clips from the movie into this video, but you'll probably be able to see that this is very different, I guess, piece in other people's Mocs or anything, but I felt like there was really no other piece to stick in this position. Inside the cockpit, there is seating for one individual, with some armrests inside there, and then a seat back. I also included a few details, a sticker here from I'm not sure what set, and then a widely used Star Wars printed piece inside there for some detailing of mechanics or engineering inside the cockpit. So I believe that is all to do with this mock that I've shared with you today. This is not a movie review, nothing by that sorts, just a mock review. So I thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate the like and hope that you'd be willing to subscribe to see my videos again. And I guess I'll sign off now. This is BMD out.